Yo, what's up guys? JP back at you once again, bringing you guys another video. So, it's that time of year again, and by it being that time of year again, well, technically it's not that time of year again. It's almost that time of year again. Time for another 31 Days of Horror, which 2020 will be my 9th year doing it. Unfortunately, I never actually finished last year's 31 Days of Horror, the 2019 version, the 8th year for me. So I figured all September long, the rest of September, I'll finish up those videos, and then on October 1st, we'll start a brand new year. So finishing up, I left off on day number 17 last year. Quite a fail indeed. All my friends give me crap for it, but whatever. We'll finish it up now. I actually had a handful of videos still ready to upload that I just never did. I had a lot pre-recorded that I just didn't upload last year, and I can't find them. So just going to redo them, do some new ones. And first up for day number 17, we have Stuart Gordon's Castle Freak from the year 1995. I believe last year's theme was just titles in my collection that were unopened, sealed, that I haven't watched. So I picked up Castle Freak a while back, and it was still sealed. Decided to open it up, give it a watch. I've seen it before, I think twice. This movie, the very first time I seen it, didn't really care for it too much. This time, the last time I watched it, I liked it a lot. And Castle Freak follows Jeffrey Combs, who inherits a castle in Italy from a duchess, whatever that is. And we find out later that it was actually his father's first wife that he inherited this castle from. And he is sort of a troubled character because he actually was drinking and got into a car accident, and he had his wife, his son, and his daughter with him. Killed his son, left his daughter permanently blind. The wife, the daughter, stayed with him. So he moves into this castle for a temporary time until they can sell it with his wife and his blind daughter. But little did he know, his stepmom, the Duchess, actually had a son, so a half-brother kind of thing of his, that is this deformed man who was beat and beat and beat by the Duchess for her husband leaving her, so she takes it out on him. The daughter starts noticing that things are going weird in the castle. She believes somebody is in the basement, or the dungeon, if you will, and it's the Castle Freak. So this is a Stuart Gordon film starring Jeffrey Combs. Barbara Crampton plays the wife. Good cast. Barbara Crampton, always a delight to see. Jeffrey Combs, considered one of the better horror actors ever. So good cast. It has sort of, that B-movie style to it. It is a full moon film, but this is from the golden age of full moon, the early 90s, where full moon actually put a fair budget into their work and hired talented directors and actually, put a lot of effort into their films. I think today's full moon is definitely declined compared to yesteryear's full moon, being, everything from like 1990 to, like 96-ish, I would say, is a very solid full moon. And Castle Freak is definitely one of the better full moon films out there. It has a lot of sleaze going on. It has this like sort of gothic atmosphere, wandering hall type film where, there's corridors and musty, dank, dark castle, and the dungeon or the basement is very dark as well. And the Castle Freak's effects are really good. There's some good gore effects in it too, and like I said, it's got a little bit of sleaze going on there. Like the Castle Freak watches Jeffrey Combs have sex with a prostitute and then like mimics it, of course, in his own bloody and grotesque way. Overall, pretty simple movie. It's basically a freak in the basement. Not that many kills, unfortunately, but it runs really fast. I don't know how long this movie, it's 90 minutes, but it feels, just cruises by. And good performances, weird and creepy. You know, Jeffrey Combs is definitely a flawed character. The character he plays, John Riley, and yeah, it's a very solid watch. So that is Castle Freak for day number 17. I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8 out of 10. I know that kind of seems a little bit high, but I think this movie is really entertaining. It's creepy, the Castle Freak looks good, as well as cool setting and atmosphere. I dig it. So hope you guys check this video out, check the rest out for September, and get ready for the brand new 31 Days of Horror starting in October. So my 9th year doing it. Can't believe it's been that long. Be sure to drop me a comment with your thoughts on Castle Freak, as well as just any opinions you have on 31 Days of Horror. You guys doing one this year? If you are, you know, link me to your videos. I'll check them out. With that said, peace.